I am going to attempt to rip my or hand in my artifact voucher or lesser god forge voucher.
Do we have to, like, travel in the future or something? Or
70 years, sir.
and Joe is dead. So sadly, he his child support he will never have to pay.
How bad was he? He was smited so bad his body's not there. Is there ash?
See the ash dance in the wind. It starts to swirl and swirl and swirl into this tiny area. This will protect you. And what looks like to appears to be this starry rift begins to open. In the ashes of the forge, new
Yes.
this figure basically rises out of the ground from the ashes of the forge.
So I don't think our year matches your design.
As you tear your voucher, new significant.
Oh, hey.
Pretty P's express delivery service. Not here.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can
yeah.
have it.
Okay. You read it.
It outlines basically that you're delivering for
Ammo pouch.
did you disclose that item? Thought you did that in your apprenticeship before.
Infinity Star cartridge. It is in both.
I am just blind, okay? Yes, the Infinity Star cartridge. What it does is basically this item.
I will reach in and pull out my coin perch, which has 100 iridium, and say, "Do I owe you a delivery fee?" And hold it out.
It's covered with the badge.
Okay. Thank you, sir, very much.
And thank you for searching and accepting a package from Pretty P's delivery service. You all have a pleasant shift. Again, it's kind of like almost cartooning it out so that there's a scope and he just starts ripping off the forge.
Adjust it on me. Change my normally antimatter gun into a sniper rifle and pull out some bullets and test fire. Make sure everything's working right.
Which exactly do you test fire?
Towards a goblin corpse, and I'm just using a normal like. I'll use like a I'm gonna use a void bullet. And it should produce no sound if it works right.
Odd or even higher or lower?
That's a highly odd question, sir. 39.
How much damage does this one do?
5. 5d8 plus 8. Oh, 31. Force.
Destroyed an unliving creature. That gone boiling. What the dead after? As you shoot it, you watch it go. And almost just disintegrates from the impact of the bullet. Almost 5 times its fucking health and damage.
Goddamn.
They're playing possum. Get them, boys.
I believe they're already dead.
Hello, sir. Sorry about that. Joe?
No. I have seemed to be summoned here. I am from Terrera.
Congratulations. I've been summoned here too. That's Bag. That's Glacier.
Name's
That's Erebus.
That's Erebus.
That's Whitsack. That's Whitsack's dragon.
Interesting place. I have never seen this.
Like, I was summoned so that I could do the work of this very important lady. I'm gonna start that tomorrow. But do you know what you were summoned for?
Make sure this planet is still allies with the Imperial, and to make sure there is no corruption on this planet.
I stand in front of Bag.
He is corrupted.
I held him off the planet. I don't know of any corruption on this planet. I don't know if I ever want to go back in that dungeon though.
Ooh, an extra tune slot. Now we have 5?
If you're a slacker, yes, you have 5.
You said if you're a slacker.
Yeah. I'm throwing shade over here.
I agree.
I had to take a tuned master while we were in the dungeon so I could attune to all the items I had on me. Now the second I get out, I get the
5?
tune slot.
5? Those are rookie numbers, bro.
Yeah, 10.
Rookie
10, that's where it's at.
Well, I sadly
right.
only had 3.
Oh, yeah, you're really jumping up in the numbers.
Yeah, so I know because I found out we actually have 4, but then I was like, well, I only got 3, damn it, because I made this character way before. I heard that we got 4, and then I was like, oh, now we have 5, and
Do you want to know the good news or the bad news?
The bad news.
Raiden also had 4. So that's how long you've been playing with 3.
That's 2 whole campaigns for a guy.
Oh my god. Hey man, funny. I just don't get that much. I could tune into them like,
Yeah,
Plus, I always go for rings when we have them.
Those were handy.
What was it? Does the free feet then come with it
yeah.
right now? Okay.
You can bring it whenever you'd like. Or you can leave it as unrestricted as soon as you're done with the dungeon.
Okay.
Well, oh, yes. Well, we are a traveling group. And should we have a traveling group name? And should we invite this Asmodeus? Amadeus?
Asmodee.
I thought it was kind of funny that
Asmodel.
I
Asmodel, what?
I take 2 feet away from this group because I get zapped by lightning. Think of them.
I have been too. In this whole thing.
Despite the in-character things he can do, cannot read the minds of the out-of-character players, so you are safe. But that's okay. A pun was made for the court case, so yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck me!
Continue, because that did actually happen. There was a pun made, and I literally said instantly facepalm. That was the truth. You could have gone without doing that. Or
I was listening to the thing, and the people who did the Murdoch murders thing, they're filing something against the lawyers and shit, and they were basically answering something that the other lawyers had did, and I guess they did it all in golf references. I'm like, that is. I didn't realize you could do something like that in a court filing. I figured you would be really serious and I guess one of the lines in the thing was something along the lines, and we must apologize to the court for the length of that last sentence. But Alex Murdoch's like bullshit basically forces us to have to write shit like that. I was like, oh my god, you wrote that in a filing? It's like that's some fucked up shit right there. All right, where are we at right now?
We're just outside the dungeon. I shot a goblin skeleton.
You shot a skeleton. Why would you do that?
It was coming after me. As
this question came up on Monday. I'm going to state now. Wednesday. Your experience should currently be to the point where you are level 4 or at level 6. Please are you needing it to those?
This is such a weird. It's 1405. That 5 at the end. That.
So we're at
goblin?
1405.
Yes, that is where you should be.
So that goblin was alive?
There was a goblin skeleton. They were, like you said, quite awesome.
That's a thing?
Yes, there are goblin skeletons. I was actually going to use them in the dungeon, but you got neither Monday nor Wednesday set the trap off. You guys were too cautious.
I would like to say, sir, I killed 50 goblin skeletons when we were down there by walking over their graves.
Okay, fair enough. Just before that actual segue. So you all noticed that inside the blessing into the dungeon into the golden center. If they were to set out a narrative, because there is something you all did right now. I need to go through that real quick so you can be just bear with me.
So Asmodel was summoned here like me to rid the world of corruption, and I don't mind ridding world of corruption, as long as it's not
What if?
me.
But what if he's the one who's corrupt? What if, you can't just go assume that like, oh God, corruption. But what if he's the one who's corrupt
But
and he wants to get rid of those who are against him being the corrupt ones? But what?
I'm okay. Then he has to get rid of himself.
But he won't do that because he doesn't believe that he would never. Look how tiny his hand is.
But just ask him a question.
No, really. Look how tiny. Look how big he
Just
is.
ask
And
him a question.
look how tiny the hand is holding the sword. It's like itty bitty. It's like it's weird. Why does he have? He can't even hold a Big Mac properly. Why would I ask him a question about corruption?
This is my arm.
Are you three kobolds
Why is your hand so tiny in your armor?
or goblins?
Does your hand not go that far into your armor?
I
It's so
do not
tiny.
have my,
Tiny little hand. Tiny little hand.
I don't have my gauntlets on.
Well, your hand is still a little tiny. You got to put your gauntlets on to have a big hand?
Yes.
That makes no sense. That's stupid.
Does your picture change when you put your gauntlets on?
I start poking you in the chest. Like you gotta wear armor to be big, and I'm just poking you. And I have a lot of strength. So I don't know what strength you have, but I do apply a lot of that pressure to you. Like you could be the one who's corrupt. What if you're and I'm trying to actually like push you backwards.
I don't. Let me look at mine. It's out of 20.
Well, mine's not a 20 either. It's probably closer to 30.
And you? I am not corrupted. My father does not allow that.
How do I know that? You're just like, hey, I'm not a robot. What?
Ask him if he's corrupted.
Again, that's a good question. Are you corrupted? And I asked you that question, and you feel compelled to answer the question honestly and truthfully.
I am not. I am not corrupted.
See, works for me.
No, I don't like it.
Yeah. Someone look down. There's a delivery.
Looks down.
I think maybe we should have all done this at the same time.
Who else ordered?
Done what?
Used your voucher.
Oh yeah, I need to do mine for wild shape, I think.
Who ordered?
Oh, hey. Hi. What'd I get this time?
Capricorn.
I already got my. Wait, did I get the wrong thing the first time?
Capricorn. Like when you order a vibrator, it doesn't say vibrator, it just,
I just sent myself a request to roll. Did you see that yet? That was cool because I clicked on my character sheet and it sent me my. All right, so it doesn't tell me, but it doesn't look ominous. All right, I'm gonna sign it.
Yeah, well, that's all right. I would have understood. Capricorn. Oh, what? He keeps asking me my sign. That's my sign. So I sign.
I'll sign. How big are the bags?
Think Santa Claus size, sack sized.
Woohoo!
Are they labeled at all or just?
Yes, one of them's Aramis, one of them's Canvas, one of them's Trent, and one says Joe, and it's been scratched out and says Asmodel.
You're. I'm sorry for your loss. Seems like that Joe must have died as I got here.
Hey, he died before that too. We thought a bandit is.
I would think since he would the past self would mostly talk to him, or his future self. Let me see what future you quick.
Does future you have gauntlets on his picture? Or does
He has a lot.
He has BK hands too.
I think he's much more corrupted than me. That's all I would know. Let me see if I have any items. I have so many items. I don't even know why I have these dice.
We're looking for your abilities. Looking for the innate weapon.
Yeah.
Which is fair.
Yeah.
Anywho, if you guys open the bag, you will find a shit ton of iridium.
What is?
How heavy
this?
are the bags?
It's in the thousands.
Of pounds?
Yes. These aren't bag of holding. These are actual just sacks. Oversized sacks.
Well, I have a problem with this, guys, because I don't have a bag of holding, and I don't have a portable hole.
You only have 150 pounds worth of.
What was that?
48,400 pounds of iridium.
God damn.
Pounds? That's like times 50?
Every iridium is a 10.
Oh, it's times 10? I might be able to fix this because I believe I have a bank account with my lady savior who summoned me here, right?
Well, you did lose math. I guess we'll find out if it's still open.
Alright, well, pull out my bank card and say deposit.
So yours isn't one of the Black City ones. It's actually one of the Honor Island ones, right?
Yeah, because it's Lady Honor who summoned me.
Then it deposits.
That's not how you do math.
So it is deposited.
Yeah, no, that's
Because
not
of my
math,
promise.
really. That first one, I don't think was math. The second one, math. You couldn't just add a zero?
No. Realize that after?
And it's funny. I was doing math at work, and we use fractions all the time. And somebody's like, "What's that? What's three times that?" And I'm like, and I did the numbers, and we both kind of said the number together because he was basically asking me to kind of check his math. He's like, and I'm like, "Oh, I see you do." And the way we said the math, guys, I heard him doing the math in his head. I'm like, "Oh, I noticed you do math the same way I do." He's like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, I just drop all the fractions, do the math, and then do the fucking math." He's like, "That's the easiest way to do it." I said, "Okay." Never try to do your math with fractions. Do the whole number, do the fractions, put it all together. Makes your life easy. 10 always adds near zero. You want to know if a number is divisible by 3, add all the numbers together in that number. If that number is divisible by 3, then that whole number is divisible by 3.
Nice. Ah. So, I'm gonna start asking again and see if I get interrupted by another dude. Where we all were adventuring together, and it seemed like we wanted to stick together. Should we be a group?
I'm fine with that. I need.
Oh, that would have been funny. Yeah, I've still got my head working on
If
what I'm
you want the
actually
wild
gonna
shape
do.
or not.
Well, yeah, it's like I said, I was thinking backstab, but then I got all this other shit, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not going fucking. I'm never gonna have a weapon that I can use to backstab somebody. Yeah.
Well, if you have a sunblade, they're fun.
True, I don't want a sunblade. I got this huge ass fucking. I got
A
cool
lightsaber?
shit. I have the cool. No, I have
The Eternal Slayer.
yeah.
Doomslayer.
Doomslayer sword. So.
Is it a great sword?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, it is.
If you get Farron's blade, it makes it a finesse weapon,
It does. You are correct.
and then you can have a great sword in one hand and a dagger in the other, and then people have disadvantage to smack you, or the guy you hit has disadvantage to smack you if he lives. On what table? No. I don't remember Farron's blade. Glass cannon, Herculean blow, all in.
Now I know what to add to my next boss mix. Lock roll.
Is there a weight limit on portable holes?
I think it's just a matter of
Size.
yeah, like I mentioned.
6 foot round, 10 feet tall.
I'll open my portable hole and throw my sack in and invite everyone else as much as we can fit.
I'm good. I don't want to fit in there.
I was say I know it's been done. I was about to look it up, but if you're already on the
140 chests of preserving can fit in a portable hole.
yeah, I see somebody did the math in both ways. They did like actual like volume, and then somebody actually figured out like like they did it with CAD, and they like drew the circle and did the coins and shit, and then so they actually made it so okay, just there's going to be empty space, so you can't just use volume for volume. I was like, oh, that's actually kind of a fucking. You spent way too much time doing that. But I'm sorry. Go ahead.
According to this, the realistic capacity set for the 8.5 million. You'll so if you go by volume, it's 16.4 million. If you go by space, it's 14.8. I'm going to allow the 16.4 because it allows me to do more expansion.
Oh shit! I didn't realize it was almost half. That's crazy.
Told you, man. Told you you're getting a good ass reward. I'm not joking.
And so I'm guessing every single bit of these coins can fit in that portable hole, with us having only 400. Yeah, I'll kick my bag in the hole for her. I'll take 200 iridium out though before I kick it in.
Yeah, that would really, when you add the rest of the possibilities, it's gonna sell itself. Just Aramis says, say you want to put 400 purple hole, there's only 250 of them. That would be 1.45 as opposed to 2.5.
2.42. 2.4.
Ooh, you passed by 4 other people. Ooh. Sweet. I love it when people give me that choice because I know it's fun for me. Anyway, I remember there was some other questions. Right, so we went through video games. Is there something else you asked her that I hadn't answered yet?
No, I had asked her. She asked me if I needed help, and I asked her if she knew how tough they were. She said about level 5, and I said, we're 6. I'm thinking we're 6. We should be good to go.
What if you hit D15?
That was a 1 on the name your destroyer, sir.
Interesting.
And no, I do not want to let chaos reign that.
I would argue that letting chaos reign is not something good. It's just making it bigger.
I definitely don't want that.
I don't want it either because that's another 10 to 15 minutes of me having to design another character. D22. Roll me a D28.
We'll get somebody else can roll a D28. We'll get everyone flamed for what kills us. While this is going on, we need a name, baby.
Big, big bad bots.
It's
Big bad boys.
It's you, Brandon.
Oh, what did I do?
You made this happen in Taylor's game a long enough ago.
Okay.
You'll see tomorrow.
Oh.
You're part of it.
I found out who was telling those stories the other day. I had not known in the actual Star Wars universe who was telling me. in a galaxy far, far, long ago. Do you know who tells the stories?
It's not Yoda because it's
No, he's dead.
the correct way.
R2D2.
Huh.
I guess he.
It's not beep 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 beep.
No, I guess he learns. No, I guess he learns to speak and all. Think about how long he would have to be alive to be able to tell these fucking stories and still tell these stories. So, but I
Which
guess
makes
he's.
sense
Yeah,
because in the chronicles of my son was watching the cartoon, they never wiped his mind. They always wiped C-3PO's.
Hmm. Yeah, think about it. He's been everywhere. He's been part of the rebellion, fucking pretty much forever.
Yeah, that's why he's
Help
a
us,
Sith
Obi-Wan.
Lord.
You're our only help.
Who? What? Jar Jar Binks, man.
Yeah, he's a Sith Lord.
He was the Sith Lord.
I always loved hearing that.
I heard in the extended universe that red droid, that short circuit at the very beginning of The New Hope, was force sensitive and deliberately disabled itself because it foresaw that the Empire would fall if R2 went with this Luke.
What?
That's awesome. If I go with them, this shit's gonna go wrong. I must. That is awesome. I could get behind BBB.
Does BBB stand for?
Big bad boys.
The first six. Sounds interesting.
Except two of you aren't big.
True. They are big on the inside. At least one of them.
Oh, I'm definitely not big. I'm in one of the. I may be medium sized, but I'm like half. I'm half the man I should be.
Don't have
Because I'm only like 60 pounds.
That's the song I started singing in my head too. There's a field that they now dead necrotic skeletons.
Those
The other skeletons still alive.
I was gonna say, do they just react or do they just like, oh shit, oh shit?
Blush.
We could be like going on another trip. So I had to finally tell my dad one day, I'm like, look, I understand you want me to go into the dictionary. I said, I'm in the dictionary. I can't find the word. And he goes, yeah, that makes sense. I now realize what word you're looking up. And he kind of starts me. I'm like, well, that doesn't make no fucking sense. Why do they, oh my God. And now that you figure out that there's silent fucking letters hidden in a fucking word, you're like, oh, you son of a bitch. Why is there a W here at the beginning of this word and there's a G next to it? That makes no fucking sense. I'm pretty sure there's.
If we don't want to stay here, we want to go to the Adventurers Guild to get the next part of our mission.
Yeah.
Question. Did you start English and then convert back to like the Queen's English into like normal language in that? or was I just
I can
lost?
truthfully answer you. I don't know.
Okay. I'm like, did he just start off in somewhere? Because that's what I do all the time. I try to get a, I'm like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to do a little Irish, not a lot. I'm not really good at it. But by the time I'm done, I'm in like Espanol, and I'm actually trying to use words. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? How did I get from fucking Irish to Tijuana? Fuck.
It was a shortcut at Albuquerque.
I took a left. Oh shit, no, I should have took that left.
I have a cube of teleportation, which can get us to Watertown, Night City, Veraxia, Aidido, or Myth Brands.
Aidido.
Aidido, probably not on the top list. Someone told me that was in a desert.
Oh yeah, no, You probably see I like Glazer probably twitches like a little bit like when you say desert. Yeah, maybe not. Oh yeah. No.
So I know the Adventurers Guild was somewhere between Watertown and the Black City.
And you can get us to Watertown, you said?
Yes. Can anyone do any others, or do we just do that? That's fine with me, as I have 3 charges. I can get us. So. But yeah, I can get us. It's a one.
Well, I believe I can get us directly there. Can I give the gate?
I mean, that is cool too. I didn't see that on the list of things I could start with.
Noise. You know he's stuck in his back pocket.
So I'm game for that. Yeah.
I'll open up. I'll plane shift assault to Elysium, and then back to the Imperial Plane, the Adventure Guild.
Whee! Uh-oh. Someone not be able to go? Oh, we're getting moved. Never mind. Finger went to chin. I'm like, ooh, Jet might be thinking.
And I'm thinking that Elysium fucking made the choice on the fly. Purposes. Anyway, as you open a gate from Elysium to where the Adventurers Guild is on the material plane, I believe we have a sound that travels through the gates, and give a picture of what's from the gate.
Better not be a goddamn janitor.
No, this is from Elysium to the Prime.
Would Triphas know that this is Elysium?
Oh yeah, it's not hard to notice.
He's gonna be pretty. He's not sure what it is, but he's a gut feeling that this isn't a good idea.
As you look through the gate to the Adventurers Guild, you can hear
Battle.
you hear sounds of metal plates marching in tandem. You hear she says to the jet, "Who here speaks Sylvan or Elvish?"
I have a universal translator. My weapon. I have tongues on me. I don't speak it, but I understand it.
I also have I have a helmet of comprehend language. I could do it at will.
So, catch. For those who don't understand, you just hear very loud, very aggressive sounds coming from. You can tell someone is speaking. A lot of people putting on monotonous marching sound metal against stone. Those who speak Elvish or Sylvan catch the Elvish first message. It sounds like orders. Form up. Go out. Go kill the loadout mountain. And talking to the elves, you hear some select individuals getting called out. Being out information, not being ascertained that these leading individuals like those who speak Sylvan catch it's not loud, but it's so powerful that the moment you hear it, it's like you can identify immediately that this is not a human being. This is not Frank. This is a demon.
Omnipotus?
You can tell those who are speaking Sylvan have a air to even just their voice that exudes
Haughtiness.
haughtiness and pressure.
Pressure.
Like just them speaking, it puts this weight on you. If you can understand it to the point where it's like none of you are elves, right?
No.
No.
Find out. So the message does not come from Elvish because this particular form of Sylvan speech only comes from those who possess Elven blood and Elven bloodlines. You are a half Sylvan.
There's a bunch of like elves in there giving orders, but wasn't like 50% of every place we were at elves, anyways.
Yes, it is true. And closer to the Black City, it's not that. It's more diverse people. Once you get to the Black City, it's more diverse people. Pretty much every race is represented on the wings of the
Lies.
So I'll fly you.
I seen their offsprings. Elf 1 and Elf 2 don't make lich. Do we want to go through, guys? It sounds like there's an army in there. Elves giving orders.
Problem with elves or something?
Seems
Nope.
like there's a lot of Eldar here.
Who?
Eldaris?
Is that what elves are called when you're where you're from?
Yes.
spirit host called from where you're from?
Spirit host,
Yeah, that's what I am.
demon.
Ah,
Noise.
I haven't been called that one yet. I think I like that better than ghost.
Oh, they're called. Oh, yeah. I hate how fucking how much 40K does it. It's the DAE, like it's the DA.
Damon.
Like, yeah,
Damon.
The Damon, yeah.
Damon.
We don't actually see who's barking these orders.
No, but you can tell they're not far off from where your gate has been opened. It's almost like your gate is
It's facing the Adventurers Guild and not the streets.
yeah, basically, because that's kind of what you asked for. Adventurers Guild material plane. So it would have a disposition towards Adventurers Guild as opposed to even just behind. What you can see from the Adventurers Guild, it looks a little worse for wear. The front door is solidly closed, but damaged. A number of the windows are broken, but you can tell that there are people inside.
There's some kind of war happening in here.
I hope Loadout
What,
9 is
70 years ago?
hope Loadout 9 is like brooms and fucking and paint.
Well, when I was summoned, I was told about a civil war.
Ooh, what?
The Civil War was centuries ago, and didn't really happen. Just almost happened, unless you count the elves.
It was a civil war by definition, but not by global definition. It was more of an
Can I stick my head out and sort of look behind the gate just to try and get eyes on someone?
Sure. Discreet or discreetly?
I guess discreetly.
Then give me a stealth check and then a perception or investigation.
Okay, I have boots of Valentine. So I have 15. And you said I can do investigation.
No.
No, I'm not cast rating on that.
So you are able to discreetly stick your head outside the gate. Doesn't appear that there's anyone directly around this one spot. With an 11, get a general feel for what's going on. You can see columns and columns of elves in battle-rated armor carrying what looks to be like siege equipment. And they do appear to be facing Adventurers Guild.
Okay, I pull back in through the gate and close the gate.
I was just about ready to walk in. Oh, what's up?
It looks like they were about to lay siege to the Adventurers Guild.
Should we go beat them up?
There were a great many.
Yeah. Just for your investigation check, you'd estimate there was at least 100 to 1,000.
I mean, I've learned Fireball, but
Can't get them all.
Do we want to guerrilla warfare them? Show up south of town?
oh, we don't even know if you don't know what side's what. They could be the good guys. I don't know.
I'm on the side of the Adventurers Guild. They're the one that hired us. Oh, great lady. We see a group of elves laying siege on the Adventurers Guild. Is that good or bad? Yes.
There's something I can help you with, dear.
I must have got. It doesn't sound like what I'm trying to get a hold of, right?
Oh no, this does not sound like the Honor Lady at all. This sounds more like how am I going to describe her actually? I would say she sounds older than the Honored Lady, at least what you perceive from the Honored Lady is her age.
Oh, sorry. Pardon. I. I must have reached out to the wrong great lady, or not the wrong great lady, but just I must use my words wrong. A thousand apologies. Um, we were trying to get back to the prime material plane, and we saw looked like a group of elves laying siege. We were unsure if that was supposed to happen or should be stopped. so much. Is there anything proper we should do while we are here in your, I'm assuming, your great kingdom?
Oh no, this is not my kingdom. It shares many laws when it comes to just about kingdom agreements. There are dragons, great female dragons that live in the great legacy plain. So I assumed you were
Oh,
talking to me.
do you know, Lady Honor?
Make me. Yes, I am well aware of the mother of the great dragons. Ancient legend, of course.
May I humbly request your name so that if I reach out again or pay homage in a different way?
I am the Great Worm Tamara.
Thank you for your information, and I will respectfully stop bugging you. I don't want to tell everybody the other part of the conversation that they didn't hear from me talking out loud. Yeah, so looks like the elves are. You said the elves were civil war before. It looks like they've changed from civil to war.
Okay, if the war is still going on, though, Black City must be intact. I have friends there, or I had friends there 70 years ago. I'm sure we can find information there, find out exactly what's going on, and decide what we can do from there.
Are you able to?
I have one charge
your...
left.
Oh, you can try the same place twice. Choice.
Yeah, 3 charges. One to get us here, one to open this first gate. So I will attempt to open a gate just outside the Black Sea, because I imagine if this is going on, there are extra defenses going on around the Black Sea.
Wizard is a very intelligent person. With no
We
issue,
don't.
you open yourselves to the open area where the normal platforms that pretty much anyone who's ever been to the Black City knows exist. So you're familiar with the places where the teleportation pads are, essentially. Assuming that you are familiar with them. Before stepping through, you would notice there is an increased presence where you are, which again is typical to the Black City. You're the first to visit the city watch. There are no vents here, or there appear to be like 4 guards around.
They can see the gate, I assume, so we're not jumping out at them. I'll step through the gate.
I follow.
Does everybody follow?
Yeah.
Alright, that's 16.
I'm Trifus and I'm of sound mind, and I don't want to stay on Elysium because I'm worried about a guy with a broom. all day.
As the rest of you exit the cave, try to whisper in their ear, you hear the sound of stomp, 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 stomp. As he looks behind him, he sees an old man wielding a broom the size of a skyscraper coming at him, and he sprints through, and Tryphus sprints through the gate like a man whose tail is on fire.
Shut
I
it!
will
Shut
close
it!
the
Shut
gate.
it! See? I knew he didn't want to stay there. A wave.
They have a very serious look on their faces.
I will approach the guards, present my ID. We have some sort of guild cards, right? Though we're just initiating.
Yeah, they just didn't. All they were good for was identification. They didn't have all the features yet. You gain. That's kind of one of the reasons why you were starting to request to get actually inducted as a guild member. Basically, they can preserve more witnesses.
We're a group of adventurers. Most of us were stuck in a dungeon for 70 years. The fuck's going on?
Well, this must be this is a heck of a time to choose to come back to the land of the material. Basically, without Emperor Silmar here to keep things uh, under control, shall we say, things have seemingly fallen apart. Everybody pretty much just want to split off and become their own nation, and uh, the elves who are actually trying to do worse and conquer the Black Empire, who are making an empire of themselves. You have the dwarves who are kind of playing every side from what you can see, and they don't. They clearly aspire to be their own nation, but also don't want to take sides in the conflict. And that and the independent peoples who have decided that they're they were no longer benefiting from the Black Empire's trade and protection. The north is overrun with undead, and they decided to open their own domain, shall we say, and they're trying to look north and doing things there. There are a multitude of undead, about 4 or 5 village members, shall we say. Some of those undead are death knight puppies. And then, of course, this chief has been set free. This from his confinement and has taken over the deserts of the Mystical Plain and has basically become the nation and is actively sabotaging everybody because it seems to have the power to wield a wild magic from out in the desert and is able to inflict them upon certain regions. So, to answer your question in short, chaos in the entire world.
Those with high perception would see Aravis is gripping his staff with white knuckles, hearing about the wolf. Yes, you know. Let's see. will we be permitted to enter the Black City?
Yes, this ID shows that you were originally from here as a citizen. You have 7 years later maximum. You can take them
Bruh.
Thank you.
welcome to Black City. Yes, the rules haven't changed much in 70 years, so sure, you can.
Oh, sir. At first, we tried to go to the Adventurers Guild because we were trying to turn in our quest, and we noticed a bunch of elves down there, sir, trying to attack the Adventurers Guild.
Thank you for this. Passed it along. You can't ever change the events, even if you put them in the series. Things can take centuries or even decades to change. This day of attack, since it's been a day of attack, unfortunately, they have attacked Paramore, Arcset, Skybury, Watertown, and Lorien, each fighting decent level of geography or basic knowledge of geography, which is basically the entire southwest region of the Black Sea.
They didn't mess with the Shademere.
He chuckles to himself. Nobody could have gone Shademere. Even with the extent of the mad scientist, the rest of them are still terrified of an army that doesn't want to march on them.
I'll head into the teleporter.
Shit goes to hits the fan. We go to Shademere. Gotcha.
You go to Shademere and
What are the rumors?
well, the main rumor is that Shademere may have been infested with creatures that created the
is there still an adventurers, or was there still an adventurers guild in the city 70 years ago, or did they completely move out? Then I'd probably head to Lucia's, my alma mater.
And not much has changed. It's almost like exactly how you left it. Again, more crowded than it used to be.
Don't worry, I get this, and I go forward, and I'm in front of everyone, trying to lead the way wherever Ambrose tells me to go, and I'm just passing through people, hoping it scares the fuck out of them as they just move out of our way, using my incorporeal movement.
I don't know why I thought this was Star Wars.
All of a sudden, you just see come up around you, stop at the center, and all of a sudden, pushes them. Dad, we got one! That's such an awesome.
I'm no ghost. I'm part of the party member.
So he is part of the group.
I'm part of the group.
Our group, and I will present my adventure ID.
Big
I'm
bad
an alumnus
boys.
of this.
Oh. Do we confirm that? Big.
I'm gonna look at the guy. I'm like, no worries. You can help me get out, right?
I assume with dispel magic won't have any effect.
You can help me get out, though, right? You're okay helping me get out? we're at the college. All right, you go do your business. I guess I'll be here for a half hour.
So you're expecting to catch the ghost and wait 30 minutes until you can capture it?
No, it's actually test them. You pick a machine and take a photo of that, and then place it in a location, and whenever the light wears off, it'll disable it.
Oh, so we can pick him up as is and carry him around with us?
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try using my angel robes to transform into an orc and see if that bypasses me out of the containment field. Ah!
Back at the moment, you're not feeling any motivation for it.
Lift up your feet for a second, and I'm going to slide my portable hole under his feet to see if he can slide down out of the cave.
I don't feel attuned to my gun, so my gun pops out and everything pops out of it.
Currently full of already.
Only about like quarter full.
I'm gonna turn into an orc and jump out of this damn hole. I'm ready for a fight. I ain't nervous. Go do what you gotta do.
Hey,
Thank you.
we got, anytime. We got most of the information we need from Guard about background, but would the library have like current events, like periodicals, that sort of thing? Yeah. All right. I'll head towards the library. If anyone doesn't feel like researching, feel free to pursue other tasks in the city.
Where do we
Which
meet?
ticket I get? Forgot which one.
You didn't get any.
I remember like actually, will I have got the ticket? I know like bag boy. Was, okay.
What time do we do we want to get together tomorrow morning?
That sounds fine.
Is there a place or an inn that I can, because I do not know the Black City, that you would suggest?
We're near the teacup, right? The school.
All right, I see you there for breakfast. Do we do 7? or
Sure.
we do break of dawn at 6.
All right, 7's fine, I think.
Yeah, really.
Happy hunting.
I probably will. Just to at least get the understanding of what's been happening.
Major, what you gonna do?
I'm not much for research, so
Yeah. Do you know if they have any magical places here to sell shit? I got a lot of coin I want to spend.
do I look like I've been to the Black City anytime soon? Recently, for all I know, everything that I've ever seen. Last time I think I was here, it wasn't even this big. I don't believe.
Prior to meeting you all at the Adventurers Guild, I'm from a different plane. So out of the two of us, I thought you might know this place more than me.
Probably true.
But Triphis actually could take you guys around, I'm sure.
Saying Whitsack's been to the Black City before.
You're from a different plane. I'm from a different universe.
Well, definitely, technically a different universe also has some. Thank you, sir. Is there room for two on your saddle, or does your dragon only ride on you?
Wait. The dragon rides on him?
Yeah. His original character got an item from Jem, who was fucking with him because he's like, I want a saddle. He's a dragon, so I gave him a dragon saddle so he could have, because he's a dragon and people are supposed to ride dragons, right?
Okay, I just wanted to double confirm because I was like, I don't know.
It's a good saddle. He never wore it.
No, you heard
This
that
other guy
right.
never wore it.
You heard that right. Yeah, we never got to see the completion of each video.
Oh my god.
not paying you for a tour of the city. So do I think like the close sign was just because it's late? All right. I mean, he took us to places he thought was 24th, 10. So, I guess take us to the Educated Teacup, and that place better not be closed, or you get backslapped. Oh man, this place is on. Oh. Is there a lot of people in here?
There's a lot of people for what time it is. A lot of people should be asleep by now.
Is there happen to be a table open, or do we need to go to the? Hey, let's take this table. If no one comes over in a little bit, then I'll go up and place some orders. What's your special? I'll take. We'll take a round of special food and special drink, and I'll have a tab of 100 iridium. Let me know when it runs out. Yeah, I'm sleeping here. I don't know. What the heck? God damn. Damn. Yeah, okay. I will take what you recommend, and I'm planning on sleeping here. And do is 100 iridium good for that, or do I need more?
I'm pretty sure that iridium would help you pay for a hot minute.
Hey, do you know of any place that sells magical items that are open this time of fucking night? Because Witsack took us to all the places that closed. Where is this place? You know, they probably should have done that with Fight Club. Probably would have dwindled the membership a little bit there. Yeah, okay.
Who told you about my club? Yes, down to the table. Who told you about my club?
Talking
Oh,
about
it was in a play. It was really messed up play where I came from.
He looks at a guy specifically who's in the back corner of the teacup. From smoking a pipe and covered in shadows. You see a very serious six-armed creature with shadows barely covering his face and torso. And he has smoke coming out of his mouth, but he's not smoking weed.
Tyler Durden.
make
talking
it more
about Fight
suspicious.
Club.
You know?
I don't know, man. I might want to go bet on that 6-arm guy though.
Just don't talk about it.
I think I'm gonna give him 50 coin and tell him I bet on you.
Got some weird name like Guru or something.
Who's brother?
Goro, Gunga. I don't know. It just looks, you know what I'm saying?
Goro sounds like a good name for a guy with 4 arms. I don't know. Maybe 6 arms. You might have to have a better name than that.
Maybe. Yeah, I guess you're right. Goro sounds like a name of some asshole that's fighting for like neither realm or something.
I think there was a 6-arm guy later on. Or a woman.
I wouldn't doubt it. Been a hot minute. Are you guys? Are you Glacier also staying here, or do you have a place?
Well, I seem to have a memory of a home by the water, basement.
Shit, you have a house here, man.
I'm pretty sure I don't. I've never living here. You know, just got left, but I don't know. It's but things are strange. Like I remember being here, but
Wait, are you summoned also? Are you from a different place too? Maybe we should be like the summoned.
I was more banished from the tribe than the summons. Banished summons. The mission to better myself and the tribe.
For the group name, I was thinking something with like lost in the name. Like, as we've gone 70 years, lost heroes, lost adventurers, something like that. I gave us mostly I guess most of the information I want to know. One thing I'd like to know is why Corellian is attacking when the rightful emperor and the empress are elves.
I'm just looking at like during like the history, the history right now. See like how long, don't know how long they have stopped contacting the Imperium, so I just want to see what's been going on.
That was probably like what 140 years ago, if that was the Imperium.
I have an item, uh, Professor Orb. Whoa, what the hell? He's trying to get me to drop a token.
Yeah, that was weird. Same thing with thingies.
Uh, can I use him to get assistance? $27. That makes some sense. Uh, Beyond that, I'd want to find out. Like, I'm probably going to spend the rest of the night and just pass out here in front of the books. But I want to find out everything I can about the Ashen Wolf and its movements.
auto communication. I mean, even if it's not necessarily residential telephone, it can still have a certain level of information. So last check-in, he was never shoot above 80 meters from the equipment or people. And anything earlier is missing from his history. And similar to what Erebus got, Erebus gets more details, but it's like his firm trainee
Power.
disappeared. Or he disappeared. And it's kind of sad because before he disappeared, 60 some odd years before that, it was like the second time in history where there was just a long stretch of peace where everybody got along, and even like travelers on the road were speaking peacefully. He didn't have a situation with the Emperor about where Colosseum or Mount Ilium. And along with the Dragon Riders, they basically controlled the regions and were able to hold higher rank officers, raiders, keep the dragon continuously below common, and that's what they did. So based on your research, it's like good people keep their previous owners. Power King because you're the only kid that you're gonna get. You don't get enough leadership while you're so that you can bring peace to the world.
Okay. After getting like a good amount of information that he was able to pick up, he would bid Erebus to do that. He's gonna go find a place to sleep.
I'll give him directions to the teacup.
Thank you.
I'm noticing there's a party on across the plaza. You see the giant statue. You should go meet this giant statue. Ask them if they're bringing presents for him.
Gives him a nod and thanks him again and heads off. And just gets a room. Doesn't really want a night. Easy.
Should have him send me back a seek no more. Right.
Send you back a what?
That was his therapist talking to himself. Should have him send me back a sleep no more.
Ha 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 ha!
That would be such a powerful spell. Honestly, I think every mage student would have that.
Well, some mages do have stuff to ward off exhaustion, whether it's marching or whether it's one way or another.
What's your guy's name again?
Kalor.
Kayla, yeah, Kayla. Kayla, it's kind of interesting. It's talking about the Emperor being gone. I don't think that happened with the last Emperor, was it? He never just left and disappeared and let the world go to chaos.
I'll take your word for that one. Where I come from, it wasn't the Black City, which was the major hub. They their emperor died off every 50 years.
I feel like. What if I told you I was once to be a future emperor?
Cool. We call
Right.
ourselves the future empires. We call
Here,
ourselves the lost sumished.
here,
Sumished?
there, here,
Lost
here,
heroes.
here, there, we be lost. The Lost Boys. How about that one? Didn't I guess he expressed the word lost. He wanted something lost in it. Made sense. Lost. Wanderlust. Maybe it's just not lost.
I remember seeing a play that was lost, but that didn't end good.
No, what do you mean it didn't
Can
end
you
good?
pinch me?
I believe that ended in a church, didn't it?
I thought it ended in a dream. Were they dreaming? Was it a church in the dream?
I've heard so many different freaking. That was supposed to be purgatory or hell or heaven or like they were all dead already. And, yeah.
Because it would have been a pretty crappy play if they were all just standing in line for the 3 hours.
That was awesome. I don't know if you've ever seen this the play Robert of the New Heart.
I had tickets for that, and I have gotten summoned for that.
Well, to ruin everything, Robert of the New Heart. The whole play, you watch this and exciting thing, lasts for a while. It seems like it went on for years, and then at the last, the man wakes up and it was all a dream. None of it really happened. It's amazing.
There's quite a few plays that I've seen that ended in dreams. I guess it makes it so that it's more believable.
I'll wave at them and go to my room.
Good
Yeah,
night.
no, he just kept going. social pariah or something.
Well, he was summished.
I could have
He gets
summoned
struck.
by
That is my new favorite word for this for people in this group. Summon
summoned.
/ banished.
Oh.
Are you banished?
Nobody's
I
banished.
thought he went to bed. Sounds like.
Wasn't there?
Hey, can you hear him in your head too?
Yes.
Am I dreaming? Can you pinch me?
I can. It probably.
Well, some of us were summoned, some of us were banished, so summished.
Yeah, well, I was, and well, I was kind of like sent out to learn. I don't know that I was banished. Who was banished? Like the back
You
canvas?
said you were banished.
Well, I said it. I didn't mean it like that. They kind of.
Doesn't matter. I wrote it down. It's
Well,
law
unwrite
now.
it down. It's not law.
I can't. You scroll back up. There we go. 19 minutes ago. Written down.
Well, unwrite the fucking shit down.
I don't have
19
control
fucking
over
minutes
that
ago.
book. I'm not some great old deity that has everything that ever happened written in a book. Never will, never hasn't, never will. Alright, I think I had too much good of whatever this stuff is. Well, I think it's time for me to go to bed. I'm gonna bid you adieu, sir.
Oh, I was just gonna sleep in your room. That was cool.
That's
I
fine.
don't really
You
sleep.
need
I
another
just
cot?
kinda. No, I don't sleep. I kind of just
You need a chair?
stand there and stare at you.
You need a cane?
No.
Alright. I'm gonna go up and bring out my bank card, pay for what we've had, and the room for, I'll pay for 3 days. Room. And I will need a receipt so I know how much to deduct out of my card. Alright. I would like to add on there food and drink for the remainder of my stay. Three days, sir. Alright, perfect. Do I need to pay extra if this guy's watching me? Yeah, he can hit that on day 2 and 3. All right, thank you. Slide my card, and I will leave a 6 iridium tip. Is that 6-armed guy still here? On my way up, I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna kind of like go over to him and give him a bag of 50 iridium and say, "I bet on you," and just leave. the same thing. After a long rest, sir, what time is it? We overslept.
Long rest.
No, that's perfectly fine. I'm just dating. I come down. Oh shit! I missed the group. Oh wait, Glazier's still looking at me.
Yeah, I was. He basically they were squatted in the corner, and just like kind of like just yeah, like kind of just like stared at you as you slept all night. And when you get up in the morning to do whatever, he kind of just stands up and just goes, "Yeah, I
Is it
think
good
you are
for
a
you?"
little late." Yeah, it was an excellent. How many hours we ever just slept just now, or just rested? Always need a good relaxation.
I'm gonna blame Witsack for taking us to closed places.
Yes, I love Woodsack. Good
Head
scape
downstairs.
goat.
You and goats.
What?
No, you just have a theme. I'm not saying it's a bad theme. Just saying it's a theme.
No.
Is everyone else downstairs waiting for us, or did we miss the ship?
Well,
I don't know. We have to get downstairs.
No.
Did you say Abris wasn't there when we get down there?
I know. I said he'd just be turning up.
All right. Get some food. What do we? Grumpy came up with some names. Glazier. What was the names? It was the Lost Boys. Did you think of something while you were studying there, Ervis?
Lost Vanguard.
Lost intentions. Like Lost Vanguard too.
Yes, these are all good ones. How many names can we have? Can we have like a secret name, and then like a name we call each other, a name we say we are?
Do whatever the hell we want. For sure.
Ervis, you said the Lost Vanguards?
Yeah.
Is there any one else of the group down here with us?
I'll be down there. I only needed 4 hours of sleep, so I'll probably been like down there waiting.
I only need 4 hours sleep, and you abandoned it to us. Went straight for your sleep so you can come down here.
I thought you were just getting dressed the whole time. Seems like a lot of people are tired here, so I didn't wish to go up and make any noise.
We appreciate you not wishing. Alright, 1, 2, 3.
What was it?
It's 4 of us. This is a majority. Do we like the Lost Vanguards?
Yeah, I'm between the Lost Vanguard and the Lost Heroes. So I'm perfectly fine with either of those two.
Mr. Erebus?
I like Lost Vanguard.
Mr. Glazier?
That works for me.
And, I always look at you, sir, and I want to call you Ambrosia. Why do I want to call you Ambrosia?
He's a nectar.
Do you, Asmodel. What do you?
Hey.
You said you were between the two, so Vanguard's okay.
Yes.
We had lots of Vanguards, and we want to fuck with people. We can call ourselves the Lost Heroes. So we know, like, if someone refers to us as the Lost Heroes, then we know they're people that we want to fuck with.
So, how much time do you have before this wave?
I look at my weapon. Oh, we didn't miss it! Shit! We just lost 5 hours! Does it have an arrow? Southeast. Does it have a mile?
Sounds close to
It's
where...
at the Adventurers Guild! You gotta kill elves! Sorry, Erebus, I interrupted you. What'd you say?
I said I thought it was close to where the dungeon was, where we came out.
Son of a bitch!
If that's the case, my cube is recharged, so I can get us straight there. If you get any trouble again?
Sorry, sir. What'd you say?
Asmodel?
I was gonna say, I believe you don't have to use your cubic gate. I feel like we could teleport to the first floor of the dungeon.
Yeah. Well,
The
we're
ability
gonna
to
come out, we're
teleport
gonna
back
miss
to
it
the
by
first floor of the
69
Dungeon
years.
of Beginnings. Yeah, do you really want to teleport to the first floor?
Oh, yes,
You
sir.
don't want to be in there?
Yeah. Last time we came out of there, I missed it by 69 years, and then it got reset in one day. I don't know how many times this wave's gonna reset for me. Oh, Dungeon Master, can you stop the time dilation when we leave?
I'm not sure. I wasn't aware of it, so I didn't think to try to stop it the first time.
That's fair. Alright. I mean, it took us like 5 hours to walk around in all these stupid closed stores, right? have time to do. We don't have time to do both. We don't have time to do both. All right. How do we get to the waves?
I can cubic gate us there, so we can spend an hour or two at least. Actually, we don't know if the location is where the dungeon was, so maybe we head there right away and find out.
Look at it says right here on my weapon, right here. It says 2,000 miles that way. Can you see that, or is it only me? It's right there. See? See the dot? It's right there. Hold my weapon a different way. Son of a bitch. Can your cubic gate do 2,000 miles southeast? And I point the wrong way.
I can try. I also have a scroll of teleport, but I didn't really get built yet. It's a little
Plan B?
high level for me, but I can use it. Plan B.
If you are going to use that, does guidance work on you, sir, if I do that to you?
I believe it should.
Okay, so I might be able to help you a little bit now. All right, so shall we use your wonderful cube, and I will make my list sit on it.
I'll go up to the bartenders. Is it safe to teleport directly out from Black City, or should we leave first? I'm not sure of the current security standards.
Yeah, it's safe.
Since I have paid for room and board, can I like automatically teleport back here, or do I need to physically do that? If I paid extra, could I do it? Could you teleport me back? It was worth trying. Thank you. We shall return. This is why Avarice is the leader. He's always thinking of these smart questions like, hey, when we hear a bunch of elves marching, let's check it out. Oh yeah, before we leave, I'm going to tell everybody, don't go to the Adventurers Guild. There's a bunch of elves trying to lay siege on it.
You got more questions, Hanny?
Yeah, that's, as Mr. Glazier said, that's future us problem.
What other places? Because I'm not taking us back to the place with the skyscape room.
There's a nice lady there.
If she was the only one we were dealing with, that would be fine. But
Witzak looks like he really wants to go back there.
plane of fire or plane of air would be the best options here. That's available.
I'm not fire resistant, so I go with air. I'm not air resistant either. But
Same.
Okay. Everyone join hands so we don't drift apart in the plane of air.
do we have to sing?
No.
No.
shift us to air and then plane shift us back to outside dungeon.
Do you really think my weapon was that? Like it knew we were supposed to be here? That's what it
Yo,
Yeah, look at my weapon. How far off are we? I can't. I keep spinning around. It's broken. It's broken.
you lost where it was pointing, or what happened?
Yeah, every time I move, it moves. I can't.
I push him in one direction for a couple of feet so it stabilizes.
Aw, thanks, man. Oh. All right. Wait a second. If the wave starts here, I'm gonna count 300 steps the other way. I don't want to be where it starts.
Yes, that's good thinking.
I can shoot from 300 feet away. I don't know about you all.
I got something that at least could. I got a cannon that could do something that's 300 feet away.
As a group, like, how far away from point fucking? What do we call? Wave? Distraction, insertion, attack, wave, pinpoint. Beer, what would you call a point where you know an incursion is happening? Aberrus, sorry.
Reach?
Yeah. All right. How far away from a breach do you guys want to be?
I could do 120, I believe. Most of my spells.
All right. And if Asmodale said that he could do that, 120 would definitely be within your dealio. And Mr. Glazier, is 120 too far away, or is that a good amount for
So
us
when
to
you
deal
guys
some damage to things?
when you guys were doing whatever, he kind of like when you were walking around in a circle and then you got pushed away, he kind of like stood on that spot that you were kind of freaking out on. Right? He's standing there because you guys kind of backed up, and he just like the direction you went, he takes like 5 steps back, and then
You're
got
good?
that great sword in his hand, and he's like, oh shit, yeah, and he's like, he realized everybody's like fucking like 100 feet back. He's like, I got a little bit I can do. He kind of just walks back there with you. And you realize you guys have seen him like throw his stars, so he's got some kind of range.
Yeah. If we have time to set up, I look at my weapon to see what the countdown is, sir. We have 3 hours. I would like to try and squeeze in 2 short rests. Because I've activated my weapon up to vampire, but I would like to get a little bit extra. Little extra. Oh, crap. I have noticed something, that the sun has come up and the moons have gone down. Erebus, is there something we have to be careful of today?
Oh yeah, what's the magic of the day?
Well, I mean, I'm not ranged spell attack.
All range.
Who here is
spell
ranged
attack.
spell?
Awesome. I'm ranged.
I do, but I have alternatives.
I have no range spells.
I use range spells.
As I'm sitting with a short rest with my weapon, and I'm concentrating, does it tell me what the wave is? Okay. Thank you. Let me know if I can complete one or two short rests, and I am all set.
Does it take into account the fact that all orange cats share one brain cell? When I say all, I mean all of them. They share like one brain cell.
My weapon does not take into account that.
I didn't think so. Just making sure. Most people don't. I'm like, did it just say a long rest?
Oh, I can't type anything after the D20. Hey, we're all high. That's horrible. Grumpy, did you get high also?
I got 17.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, I did. I tried, but it didn't turn out well. I didn't know what I was rolling for. I usually like push for high, but you never know.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize it was on.
I always do.
That's fine. I can understand that. Sometimes I hide also.
How do you
So
change
I've got
your name
all this
again?
money.
If
If you right click on your name on the right,
Right
it
click.
is me,
that's what
so
it was.
left.
change the
User
name to
config.
criminal, corrupted.
Could be a torch.
Yeah.
Baby girl.
Oh, gorgeous. Thank you. Because I was having such a hard time because every time I looked over there, I'm like, Joe. Joe's not his name. The only thing that comes to my mind is that song.
Well, I'm gonna be calling him. I'm gonna be calling him. Oh, I'm gonna become Asmodeus. That's what I'm like. I'm gonna become Asmodeus like the whole fucking time. Asmodel. Fuck's gonna remember Asmodel.
I had
Just
to
say,
wake
rock
up-
me.
Fuck me, Asmodelimus. Yeah, you gotta change your name to Asmodelimus or something so I can use that song. I don't think Asmodel works, does it? Fuck me, Amadeus. Yeah, you gotta change your name to Amadeus.
I had to look up like a name for like, the legion that my character's in, because they are all based off the
Blood for the blood.
13 Knights. No, that's chaos.
Isn't that who you represent?
No.
The Space Marine.
Space Marine. It's the Dark Angels. They are based off like the 13 Knights. So they all have that king. They have Arthur, all that kind of like
Cool.
knight names. So I had to.
So what was yours?
Asmodeus.
I see what you mean.
Asmodel.
Every one of the individuals is named after a knight.
Yeah, they kind of have like a knight.
I thought you meant like the legion that you were part of was named.
No, the legion is called the Dark Angels.
Very cool.
Very edgy.
In the time of 560, 4 noble houses named children, sons of their house Arthur.
Better than Pendragon.
But yeah, that kind of cool. I thought that was kind of interesting that I was listening to something, but yeah, in like around 560, yeah, four prominent families named boys Arthur, kind of pointing to the fact that there might have been a man, somebody of renowned by that name. Like you're gonna meet a bunch of Khaleesi's here. Way too many.
Yes. Yes, and they are all born of fire.
Wonderful. Oh, never. I was like, what the fuck are we doing? And I realized
We're
DM
waiting.
said and I realized DM said talk about yourselves. I don't know. I love this.
Jet, am I able to recover from 2 short rests?
Why would we let him take a short rest? That makes no sense. Why are you trying to short rest?
I need energized Arcana back so that I can spend anime,
You spend way too many.
spend energy.
Again,
I would like to
What are we
say
at?
that I
30?
spend exactly enough.
We're at 30 right now, right?
I saw the plus 15. Is it? It's the 15 plus
Plus
the 5.
Yeah, I have 40.
Yeah, I got. It's 45, isn't it? Since
What level are we at? I know.
We're 6,
Oh,
and it's
okay.
10 plus 5 a level.
is it 15 or 10?
Yeah.
What's 15 at first, and then 5 per level after.
Yeah, so that is like 45, isn't it? Since
I thought it
six
was 40.
5 times 6 is 30, and plus 15 that's 45.
It's so cool that I learned how to. I'm glad I learned how to make a subclass and add stuff to
Oh,
it. At sixth level, your immense stature can block line of sight. Range effects draw line of sight through your position. Treat targets behind you as if they are 3/4 cover. When you are raging, this becomes total cover.
Sir, it is 40 because you don't 5 times your complete level. You 5 times 1 level behind it.
I
Then
didn't.
add
Yeah,
15 for your first level.
No, he has it right. It's 45.
it's 25. 5 times 5 is 25 plus 15 is 30, 40. Yeah,
okay.
yeah, plain math.
Oh, wait, what? Yeah.
Oh god, I just noticed the feature I got for level 6. In addition, when you cast the banishment spell, which I can't do, the target has disadvantage on charisma saving throw, and you only need to keep it under the effect of the spell for 5 turns instead of 1 minute for the target to
Nice.
remain banished, which would be super
Oh.
useful attacking these creatures from another dimension.
Honestly, if only we knew beforehand. Oh my god, what happened to Glazer? I don't know about you, Glazer, but I just could not do custom classes and subclasses.
Why not?
The first time I did Raiden, I had to do like the custom class and then the custom custom subclass, and I was like, oh my god, I hate having to write this all down and then seeing all the features there and not organized. I'm like, I hated not being organized.
Well, that's why I created the subclass, and it just adds it all to where it should be. It's really nice.
Yeah,
I
since
love
your
it.
time is rated, they have made improvements. That
Yeah,
makes it
so
so much easier.
I hated the fact that if I added shit, it went to other features. It
Yes.
just fucking kills me. So I actually created a subclass. So basically, if you actually look at this right now, if you just take a click and click items on the top, create items, you can create an entire subclass. So you create this subclass, you do whatever, and then from there you create features, and every feature is a like basically each of your what you get from your levels in your subclass. So, and then you can actually go in there and, add all the, the improvements. So you add that subclass to your sheet, and at certain levels, it adds that stuff to your actual features, the barbarian features or whatever class features you have.
That's so much more easier, man.
It's
Like
so
it was,
easy. Was it worse last before?
yeah, it was. I think when I first I got here, I was like, oh yeah, I want to be this, and then I looked and I was like, oh well, you got to do it yourself. I'm like, okay, I got this. If it's like roll 20, I can understand this. And I was like, oh my god, this is nothing like roll 20. Roll 20 is just very simple. You put a number in and everything.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong. This is hard. Like if I needed to, cause I need to figure out how to. I mean, just trying to figure out how to make your token just grow big by using the ability, but it didn't work like I thought it would. It kind of did, but it didn't. It didn't always. I was like, so I'll figure something out.
Is
You
that
can
why
look
you
at
guys?
MIDI, and if you ask Grim nicely, he has the macro for changing size. So you could tie the ability to a macro that would change the
That works.
size.
See, there you go. See, there's so many different options of doing all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if not, the GM has access to a token resizer on the fly.
Well, I
Because I
could
But
think
always
yeah,
just
there's a macro that works with the new version.
yeah,
yeah.
because
I'm sorry.
the original didn't have macros, right? Like before when I joined, we didn't have like the little macros where you like
We did. We
it
just
like
didn't work like that. We they were we didn't use them as much. Grim and I have gotten a lot more macro heavy.
okay.
We've made the campaign slightly more complicated.
Understandable.
Uh, like hunting monsters for 100 years.
God damn.
Yeah, and as soon as we get this down, we're gonna upgrade to 14, boys and girls. So all my macros are gonna be shit out the window again. I
Yeah, they're
got some
changing.
teleportation. I got some ones that pull people to you because Lyra's gonna be vortexing, warping Veer if he wants around.
Yeah, I've already messed with 14 already. It's pretty cool.
I'm so sorry.
What
I
for the
have
amount of
we
people we're gonna fight?
oh
No, that. But Brandon's gonna remember these things
oh
because
oh
I think
it's an
he's
arcade
actually
cat.
the reason we fought them last time.
Yay! I love being
And
blamed for.
believe Taylor had a theme, but he had you roll for which ones we got, and you rolled these.
Now I'm trying to. I'm like, okay, so.
This would have been early to mid campaign.
This will be fun.
Uh,
Oh, wait.
so I suppose if the party doesn't stop you, you can have two short rests.
Thank you. Well,
Yeah.
thank you, party.
Uh, once we get like within a minute of uh, the wave, I'm going to cast Major Image on a spot 50 feet in front of us that shows us standing there just as we are and sort of provides cover for us. So like there's almost like a screen in front of us, 50 feet in front of us that shows us. So that if they use any ranged attacks, it'll be targeting the illusion instead of us.
Roger that.
So, so do I gotta be slightly to the right so I can see the things?
No, the image is there, so you see through it.
Roger. This is why you two are first and seconds.
Yeah, it should be. You should be able to. Like usually, if you know an illusion exists, you still see it, and you can see it's there, but you can easily see through it. It's almost like something's like overlaid, on the world in front of you. It's funny. I was just reading a part of an adventure I'm gonna put into Ember, and I was just kind of refreshing, reading up on stuff, and there's this Oh no, actually, never mind. I was reading about the. That's what it was. It was a new thing in Ember, but they had a thing about illusions, and it was telling you. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, yep, I remember all that. But in this situation, they acted differently. It was kind of cool. Like it was like because you could still interact with the illusions that they were creating, and if you knew the illusions were there, you see through them, but you could still interact with them in the real world. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I know this block isn't real, but I'm gonna jump on it anyway.
Say, like,
Half of those guys are gone. Just
so 2 hours goes by. You guys can make whatever prep you'd like. The major image goes off. The sky erupts into a crimson color. Starts to rain heavy.
will you join me here today, this day, St. Crispin's Day? Oh, damn it.
They can take our freedom. No, they can't take our freedom. I'm gonna shut up now.
You can take our lives.
They can take our freedom, but they'll never take our lives.
You can take our lives, but you can never take our freedom. Robert the Bruce.
I like mine better.
Yes, I like that.
Anyone ever read Order of the Stick, D&D based webcomic?
Order of the. Did you say Dick? No,
Stick.
not that I don't know if I have. Or the stick. No.
I think I've heard of it.
Other one?
Oh, fuck.
Glazer just turns around, like his sword just hits the dirt, and just starts walking away, like.
I think this cannon can only shoot one time, and that's it. It will have to wait 5 minutes, and I don't think they're gonna wait for 5 minutes.
They're like ranged. Fucking red, fucking. Oh.
I was gonna say something like, I don't know if that's I don't think I'll say it after, especially when I was gonna say this is gonna be riveting. All right, you're good, Jet.
That's kind of funny. It's technically 100% in that category, but yeah, there's four just hanging out on the outside over there. Yeah, I'm glad I said something. He's like, no, just
Well, ignore them.
Yeah, I don't know why we can see outside.
yeah,
They're
no problem.
placeholders.
Yeah, so you can. I'm not rolling it. I am not rolling initiative for every one of these stupid creatures. You have a very long and arduous fight ahead of you, so I'm just going to control the consequences.
Fair enough.
This fight in Crucible would be fun. Watching those dice roll every round.
Pre-order initiative.
Yeah, that was a cool thing. I think that was one of the coolest things about that, or not one of the coolest. I like that concept. That it rolls initiative every round. And you can delay too. That was an option.
I'm still getting multiple initiative prompts.
So did I. I got 3 of them. Told the other 2 to go away.
Yeah, I don't know what was throwing it because I tried to look around for initiatives. The only new thing. Yeah.
No attacks with these. They're all like dark.
I'm color coding it by like the
Ah,
initiative.
yeah. You know which ones.
Unfortunately, the two things that I don't like about Bounty Hunter have to do with morale. And the other way there's some added adjustments to how the die roll that make things harder for the players.
So I was trying to edit this. Hopefully this will work. I wasn't able to keep all the way through. Okay. Sweet. Oh my god.
That's a
It
lot of
should not be
saving throws.
cold. That should not be cold.
I think each item can only have one activation. So probably just
I
one, right?
I think I'm. I think. Oh, I didn't change the damage for that one. That's why. I didn't change the damage for the micro on that one. I just copied and pasted the frost and the lightning because they're kind of the same. The radius is just the lightning's much more smaller for it and it does a little more damage. But I just forgot to change the damage type. But this is lightning, not cold. So a good solid amount. Oh my god, I got 2 nat ones on that damage. Solid amount of 28 lightning. After doing that, after shooting that, he would then. He said slashing is basically immunity. Yeah. So then he would add this then put away the cannon and just bring out his carbon. Oh yeah. I guess even though I don't know if I'm gonna use this for this battle, you could do the whole GM rolls the D20 and the secret a D4, and then you just tell me what you roll and oh.
I think one of those was a 1, sir.
I think, because I think like at a certain number, the DM doesn't tell you. I cannot. I didn't see it. Oh yeah. I mean, even, like next time when we come back, because I don't feel like this fight's gonna end in one session. So. Is that far back? That was farther back. Okay. That'll be it for as of now. Okay.
Hey, maybe these guys go kick the crap out of the elves that are attacking the Adventurers Guild.
All right. We'll start bonus action. Speak a command word. And my arms explode into fire. And then, as a bonus action, where's that? Hang on, bleed fire, burns, red, thirst, I thought I had to do bonus action. Never mind. So yeah, action, activate my. No. Use a bonus action. No, so I did use my bonus action to light my fucking arms on fire, and then I will move forward here. Let's just start targeting some random people and casting some spells at them, and I will And that should be my turn. What are they attacking with?
Bite. Will attack for 22. Does not hit.
No. Okay, actually, you gain levels. I forget to do all that. That was you're supposed to do.
Yeah, it says click my boots because there's no place like home as I haste myself.
Hey, at least it's not the other magic economy. The one that put bits on spells. Right?
That was funny shit. I mean, it was funny shit right there. All right, this gentleman that's 45 feet away from me. I'm gonna level my sniper rifle. I'm not using my antimatter rifle anymore. Sniper rifle has a little bit more range, so I have to set this one up. A new bullet. For 22 to hit, sir.
Not if you didn't do that effect, so he's dead.
I have a question. With my thing, I also heal damage. Was that full 31 damage went through, or was that resisted?
Full 31.
And because of my other item where I get temporary hit points equal to half their things if I reduce someone to 0, does this counteract that because they die, or okay, so no temporary hit points. Thank you. It's good to know, guys. If the 14 hits, they got low AC.
Technically, the base AC is 16.
Yes, sorry, sir. hasted action. Is it okay if I roll damage?
You know, 14.
And then with a new feat that I got at 4th level, a bonus action fire at another guy. Man, I am loving this new Infinity Star cartridge. After that 4th hit, then I am done. Your team. Okay for me to hit end of turn? I am on GM Player, so. Sorry. You mean we don't get another round? Add that to the books. Because you shut off legendary thing, are you missing any legendaries?
Oh, I haven't turned off legendary thing yet.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to put that in the notes then.
And I'll try to put that on legendary features.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
No, you're good. Erebus.
Okay. I'm going to use my staff power to cast Fireball. Here. Oh. Because this is, I forgot to mention, I'm casting it at 5th level because it's through the staff of power. Take an extra 2d6. And I think it uses my save DC.
It will not. It says you hit them with. Oh, I forgot to say this too. Also, as well, when you hit them with lightning earlier, it didn't affect them, but not as much as you hoped. And same for yours. Since you picked them with fire, it does damage, but does not do yours.
Mm-hmm.
Force does a lot more than you think it does. Or it was the bullets I was using. They're all moving up in formation, guys. Be careful. Right back there.
Details.level if you want to add your level to that formula. Or you know, I'm all like, man, I just, oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, I've been learning a lot by Ember being slightly broken. It's actually kind of fun.
If you're talking, we can't hear you.
Oh, my bad. I thought I was like talking this whole time.
No.
That I would let the group know that the seems like Radiant at least does a full amount of damage, and I don't believe I really. Oh, I totally forgot. The my giant strike. At least I would add one extra d6. So, I'm just gonna add one d6 to that. So that's extra 2 damage. I think it's only for one attack. So, yeah, once per attack. So, I do not have any bonus. Okay, yeah, that's it.
Bonus action. Let's see. I'm gonna start with the action. My action will be to activate the Scorch Helm, basically bursting into flame. bonus action to rage. Actually, I'll go ahead and take, yeah, I'll take a step back first. Gonna get a little bigger. Bigger goal. I'm on fire, and I'm happy, and I'm still standing there with my fucking great sword on the ground, all mopey, because I'm about to use a weapon that's part of my damage isn't going to work. And I'll end my turn.
What's the check for safety save for mid-range?
Oh, let me read this. Intelligence investigate against my spell save DC is 21.
I don't know what that was, but I like all the skeletons.
Well, I actually added a little bit of armor, so I'm 25 right now because of I just gained 2 levels and I forgot to add a couple other things. So I don't get more armor when I get bigger, but I do when I level up 2 levels. So 25 is my new armor class. The back rules. Oh, damn. I saw that 18. Thing, G. This is what I was bred for right here. When anybody who attacks me and hits me takes 1d6
Silly Robs.
All right. First of all, I'm gonna step between these two gentlemen back here. Everyone else except for these three seem to be attacking the perfect illusions, right? So I think I'm gonna help Glazier and remove the guys around him. and also say, I don't know what happens when we kill. They come back. So if someone figures out what we're supposed to do, let me know. But I'm also going to change my damage I do from force to radiant. That one stays standing. No, I was targeting ones around Grumpy. So it was this one. Unless I did shoot that one. Did I shoot the wrong one?
The one you were right at, like, one of them
Seven to hit. And then the other guy on top right that's on our side. As I shoot him, I say, "You see nothing." I let chaos rain. Sorry.
Are you really sure you're not working with chaos?
I'm going to hit end of turn, and if it goes back to the beginning of the round, then I probably am.
mysterious happenings. Said you're easy to hit.
Yeah.
Epic. Erebus, epic.
using my Seth power again. I'm cat. Wounds cold. Scoop. Alright. Does this deal full damage?
Magic is effective unless removed.
Pretty much these are the magic missile and I think Tasha's mind whip. I have chromatic orb, but that's disadvantage on the attack. Oh, I have to roll a d8 because I got a new feat. One, no, so I can't cast anymore. That's my.
Son of a bitch! Has anyone figured this out?
I know it's a little early, but this is going to take a while, so I'm going to suggest we continue for a bit.
Yeah, no worries.
At the stop at the end of the turn. Yeah.
Yeah, turn. So turn around, grab some things. Done.
Thanks for a session.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out to stream today. If you enjoyed our content, please feel free to drop us a follow. We would really appreciate the support. And tune in Mondays and Wednesdays for our D&D content. Want to keep up with the events and extra streams? Please check out our Facebook and Twitter to keep up to date on the schedule releases and updates for the streams, including extra streams that we may not have on schedule. And if you would like to see previous content that we've done, check us out on YouTube at Epitaph of Creation. Thank you so much for coming out today, and have a good night, everybody.
They are